Hey guys, how are you all? I hope you all are in good health. I'm Sunita and I welcome you on my channel Lovable Plants. In today's video, I'll talk about this beautiful plant. It's a variety of croton plant known as Eleanor Roosevelt. Croton is one of the most beautiful house plants and their vibrant foliage makes them easy to spot. Crotons, often brightly colored in brilliant yellow, orange, red, and even black, are ideal for bringing a tropical flair to the indoor design. The Eleanor Roosevelt plant is a croton species native to Indonesia and the Eastern Pacific. I have one more variety of croton, and according to me, it's known as Petra croton. I had to transplant it 2 months back. Since then it is not doing that good. However, now it has started doing better. Croton give advantage as house plants in terms of purifying air in your home. Unfortunately, our indoor air contains substantially more contaminants than the air we breathe outside. By keeping this indoor air purifying plant, you can purify indoor air as well. Croton plants like well-draining soil. You can take a mix of garden soil, coco peat, perlite and vermicompost by adding them 1 portion each for this plant. Croton plants like to be in moist soil, but you need to ensure that the soil should not be too wet. Always check top 2 inches of soil. If it's dry, then water your plant. Reduce water frequency during winter and let soil to dry out in between waterings. Croton plants leaves attracts lots of dust, so you need to clean these leaves with wet cloth. This plant thrives in 27 degrees Celsius. During winter, if the outside temperature goes lower than 12 degrees Celsius, then you need to bring your croton indoor. Croton pruning can be done at any time of the year, but avoid cutting the plant when a cold snap is forecast and when it is in its most active growth period. These perennials don't really go dormant, but they don't produce new leaves and other growth in cooler seasons. Early spring is generally the best time for pruning most plants. You can propagate croton through stem cutting, seed or air layering. Cut a stem of 5 to 6 inch length at 45 degree angle from an actively growing, healthy and mature croton bush using a pair of clean, sharp shears. The croton cutting should have at least 3 sets of leaves at the top. The cut should be just below a leaf joint. Remove all the leaves at the bottom and cut all the top leaves into half or less. Take a small pot and fill it with equal part of river sand and peat moss. If you don't have peat moss, you can try a mix of river sand and potting mix. Water well and keep aside for an hour to drain out the excess water. Insert the cutting into the soil. You can put 3-4 cuttings in different holes in the same pot. Cover the pot with plastic to create a greenhouse atmosphere. Put the pot in polythene bag and tie it at the top to contain the moisture. Place the pot in shade where the temperature is at 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. Open the bag after 5-7 days and if the pot needs water, mist the soil if it begins to dry. Overwatering will rot the cutting. Daily watering is not needed as there are no roots as yet. Croton cutting takes about 4 weeks to develop new roots. Remove the pot from the bag and place it in shade for another 8 to 10 weeks. Croton should be fertilized in the spring and summer to keep it healthy and thriving. Croton plants need fertilizer once or twice during the season. You can fertilize your croton plant with organic vermicompost. Fertilize the plant when it is actively growing in the spring season and summer. Don't fertilize throughout the fall and winter months. Repot croton plant only as needed and only during spring and early summer season when the plant is actively growing. The plant needs repotting if the roots are growing through the drainage hole or if you see roots at the top of the soil. You can repot your croton plant if your plant is badly root bound. Though it is not the most poisonous of plant variety, you should not take a chance and ingest croton plant. If consumed in large quantities, it can cause abdominal discomfort, vomiting, diarrhea, and other like symptoms. Additionally, the croton plant puts off a sap that can both stain and cause skin irritation. So this is all about croton plant. Please share with me in the comment section. How do you like this video? If you like this video, then please press the like button, and to see more such videos, please consider to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.